if your energy is lower than your patient, you don't treat them very well, and you might get sick. Because according to the basic physics, the high energy always go to low, high temperature go to low, low never go to high, basically, okay? I don't know whether any exceptions, but normally it's like that. So when you treat the patient, you first of all, you need to make yourself health. You might need to do exercise. You might need meditation. You need to do something to make your physical well, number one. Number two, you have to make your mind, your knowledge higher. Because the illness is a kind of energy. The illness energy is afraid of your rightness energy. You know what I mean? So instead of using your physical body to give this person help, you also need to have a knowledge, have a very strong mindset, so that physical-wise and energy-wise, that patient's energy will not come to you, because it followed by the basic physics. High go to the low, low never go to high. But if you are weaker than the patient, you could very easily be bothered by what the patient tells you. For example, if a patient say, I was abused by my husband, blah, 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 tell you a very tragic story. So if your mind is not neutral or strong enough, you will be influenced by what she says, and you will become weak. When you become weak, you are not able to help her, and you get sick, right? So because when patients come to you, usually they pay you, they ask for higher energy, either physical energy or mental energy. So as a helper, as a healer, as a doctor, whatever we call it, health provider, we create a right energy, positive energy, to not fight, but to compensate the lower energy, to bring up synchronize the weak energy. Like this magnet, long time lost the magnet field, right? What we do is put a high magnet, so it's recharged, because synchronicity. Yeah. So when we treat patient, we always synchronicity, and we always reflex. The patient uses you as image, as reflex. You are the reflex of him. So the patient will think, oh, you are my good doctors. But at the same under the same answer, the patient is doctor too, because without good patients, the doctor lost the meaning of be there. If any person live on the world, we don't have meaning of to be there, we will become sick. So we treat the patient think we are the doctor to them, but actually patient is my doctors, because they make me survive. Number one, physically they give me money, right? They pay me, so I can buy stuff, I survive. Number two, emotionally or energy-wise, they do feed me, then I can survive, So we select patient select us. Not everybody we can help, but we have to keep our energy high and health good. Also, it's a good example. You can show you yourself as a low, weak body, to treat another person. I mean, the image is not right. People will think, come on, you don't have health, you're gonna give me health, right? So no matter what, we have to keep ourselves good. So it's a nice loop. It's a good cycle, right? For help people, you have to be more healthier, right? Healthier. So sometimes for yourself, you can say, I can be lazy. You say, I don't want to be healthier. I want just. But if someone looking for you help, let's say for example, if I have a party tonight, I have drink, smoke. But if I think, oh, tomorrow I have 5 patients in the morning, I won't drink that much, because if I do that much, the energy make me low. The next morning, I have to take my patient. I can't make myself like too exhausted. So it's a good remind, good cycle. So that gives you a good fortune, right? Yeah. Okay. What your question is before?
Yes.
Yeah. Did I answer you?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. So you would like I would like to share with you, starting with maybe the way I do, like tapping in the local. But I would don't want to use my skill to limit you.
Right.
Yeah. It's easy to be limited. Like my teacher tell me to do that. Other things is wrong. No, don't think that way. Yeah. But at the beginning, easy for you to remember, or easy for your practice. You might follow the way I teach you, I share you. But later, you develop your own way. Yeah. And it's always nice to be your own way, because it's called creative. You are creating a language. You are creating a mindset. You are creating an energy. You are creating a vibration. You are creating a light. Yeah. So, for example, let's make another example. How energy affect people. Let's say if there's a tumor on your arm, right? How you take away the tumor? You can use a blade to cut off the tumor, right? So the physical tumor need a physical tool, which is a blade, to talk with to deal with it. But if there's a bad smells in the rooms, how can you take off the rooms? If I give you millions of the nice blades, you can cut off the bad smells elements in the room, right? So that physical level does not talk to this level things. So you might open the window, you might use some aroma essence oil, or you may light an incense, or make some smoke. So the air will become clean because that's a particle talk to the bad smells particle, right? But think of if your tumor was caused by bad smells from your body, from your internally, right? Internal. You cut off the tumor, did you solve the bad smells from your internal? No, right? So what can treat your bad smell? A smoke. It's still the same thing. Because that level talk that level. But if you only look at the tumor, you will think, I'm lighting smoke, I'm give you herb, I'm use essence. I'm not helping you. Because only things like cutting off the tumor is helping you. Because your eyes look at that level things. But what causes your tumor? Maybe my smoke, my max speaking, do much more than cutting the tumor. So cutting tumor with knife, with blade is one way to treat. But the lighter smoke is another way to treat. But cutting off is easy to let you feel you are getting treated, right? Because your eyes only look at a certain dimension. Or we be taught, we be educated. This dimension, this is truth because our eyes see it.